my people? Rhode Island's favorite realtor here, holding the camera once again because my wife decided to take my tripod, and that's okay. You know why? You know why? Because I learned one thing in life. Happy wife, happy life. For all you young kids thinking about getting married, that is true. I don't care how cliche it is. But anyways, on to this, guys. Right now, I am trying to go into the MLS, but let me show you what's happening on the MLS. This is what's happening right here. It's just loading and loading and loading and loading. I don't know what's going on, but lucky for you, I set myself up to receive emails about new listings, right? So if you want to be one of those people like me who get emailed about new listings, right? Let me know. Let me get your email and I'll put it into my friends and family list, right? So that way I can keep you posted as someone who's a friend and a family member. So let's dive right in. So right now, within the last 24 hours, guys, it is March 2nd, 9:28 a.m. All right, March 2nd, 9:28 a.m. So if you're watching this, right, and it's a few days from now, you know, the house might still be available. So let me know, and then we can go set up a showing to go see this house. Now, 19 Capron Street, however you want to read it. If you live there, I guess you can say whatever you want, right? 19 Capron. Capcom reminds me of like Street Fighters. For all my gamers out there, or comic people, 19 Capron Street, West Warwick, Rhode Island. It's let's see what this is. I think this is a 2-unit home, but it's listed at $295. So that's a cool thing. Look, you'll get an update like this. You click here, boom, and then it's gonna take you to here. The fun part, guys. The fun part. All right, let's see if I can back up a little bit so we can get the whole picture, right? Okay, boom. Nice little private area, right? This is what I think, right? It's a nice little private area with all the bushes and shrubs and lawn maintenance stuff. All right, nice little bathroom over here, right? We can make that work. Yup, shower so we can shower, right? Sink so we can wash our hands and prevent germs from spreading, because we all know washing your hands is key. All right, nice wood paneling. Okay, so this gives you the opportunity, right, to kind of, if you wanted to update it, right, gives you the opportunity to do some customization, right? Bam, look at that. In window AC unit for them hot summers. All right, we got going on over here. Boom. Some cool posters on the wall. Godzilla versus King Kong. Boom. Actually, I've never seen that movie. I need to see that movie. Have any of you guys seen that movie? Is it a good movie? Let me know in the comment section below. Boom. Electric stove top. When I see that, I just think, I'd be wondering, I'm like, is this house gas? Because I learned how to cook on a gas stove, right? I once lived in an apartment where they had an electric stove top like that. And they just had to relearn like certain temperatures, certain cooking times. It was just different. All right, so that's what we got. We got about 9 pictures on this house. And let's see what we got going on for the details of it. Built in 1920, and most houses in Providence, Rhode Island, I mean in Rhode Island period, right? They're just old. A lot of these houses are really, really old. Let me see. So I always like to say, like, when you go into a house and like there's some sagging floors, they're like humans, right? Some sagging floors. We tend to sag at some point in life, right? Gravity is a hell of a thing. All right. So here's some of the cool details of the property itself. Parking spots. I always look for parking space, right? 3, it says here. Garage space 1. There's a detached garage on this, so if you ever, like, I don't know if you're an artist, right, or if you're a handyman, right, or a handy person, a handy woman, handy human, you can have this little spot as your little getaway, so you can work on your crafts or things like that, right? Let's see here. Unit number 1, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. Unit number 2, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. It doesn't show the monthly rent for the first unit, so I'm assuming, right, I would have to reach out to find out, but I'm assuming probably the landlord lives there. In the second unit, they're collecting $900 a month. All right, guys, and this is oil. So if you're wondering what kind of heating system it is, there it is. It's oil, right? And if you want to know more information about this house, feel free to reach out, right? Let's go see this house, right? We got to get you pre-approved first, though, right? Can't just be showing houses to everybody. We need to get you pre-approved so we can see if we can afford this house, right? If we can make an offer on this house. We need to see what your financials are so that way I don't waste your time, right? I don't want to get you there, get your hopes up, and now you're mad at me. Lewis went and showed me this house. It got my hopes up for nothing. I don't want to be that person, but $295, guys. 19 Caprone Street, West Warwick, Rhode Island. On to the next one. There's 2 new family homes for sale within the last 24 hours. So, what do we have here? 5 Redland Ave. Boom, right? I already clicked on it, and we got it pulled up right here. So let's see what we got going on. 379-900 5 Redland Ave, East Providence. There's only one picture here, as you can see, guys. One picture. And this is a 2-family home located in Rumford with 2 bedrooms per unit. Property is being sold as is. That means they don't want to do nothing to the property, right? It's like you see it, you know what it is, you do your inspection, you buy it. So take a look at this. This is an estate sale, no probate needed. So pretty much, so I've done an estate sale before, right? Where pretty much this is how my experience went. I was helping people buy this house. It was an estate sale, but they still needed to go through probate. So they had a court date. They had to go to a court date where pretty much how I interpreted the whole legal mumbo jumbo was that the judge basically has to give any heirs a chance to dispute the sale of the house, right? That's how I interpreted the lingo, right? So I'm not a lawyer, but this was my experience. So they had to wait for a court date. So we were under contract, right? And then like a month from then, right? So let's say March 1st. The seller's court date was April 1st. Then they had to go in front of a judge, and the judge had to be like, whatever, we allow the sale to happen. Everything was cool. Everything was copacetic. So after that, you have to wait 21 days to close because there's like what is it? I forgot what the actual legal name of it, but it's basically like they give them 21 days for anyone else in the family to pop up, or someone who's an heir to pop up and be like, no, I challenge this sale. We want to keep the house. So there's a 21-day waiting period after that court date. So just know, if you still need to go to probate, that's what you're going to be waiting on, right? You're going to wait for their court date, and then you got to wait 21 days after that court date. But here, it's saying that there's no probate needed, so I'm assuming they already had the court date. So once you make an offer, it should be smooth sailing, right? It should be just like a regular sale because everything has been approved. Again, that's my interpretation of it. If you want to make an offer on this house, you got to dig. We got to ask it. We got to ask questions, right? You got to have a realtor who's willing to be like, hey, what's going on? Lewis here, just got some questions. Because you can't be, I don't know, just for anyone in general, anyone in life, don't be scared to ask questions. My dad told me since I was little, he was like, yeah, I'd rather be dumb for a few seconds than a lifetime, right? He raised me on that. So hopefully that gem can be passed on to you. I have no shame in asking questions. What's the temperature in this room? Why? I don't know. I just want to see because I like it. All right, so 4 bedrooms. There's some random information here, not random, but about the house. Built in 1915. Heating is gas, steam. Steam, so it's most likely radiators in that house. 4 beds, 2 baths. But let's see each apartment. Most likely it's 2 bedrooms on each floor. But let's see what we got going on. Unit details. This is what we're looking for right here. $900 that they're collecting on the first floor, and that first floor has 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and it's 585 square feet. And you also have on the second floor, they're collecting $1,200, and it's 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. All right. Well, one of the main things here, I got caught up in the legal mumbo jumbo. It is not FHA qualified, right? So there's some things on this house that FHA just might not approve of, right? So not FHA qualified. Again, I'm that realtor, I'd be like, why not? Right? Because I've done deals on houses with FHA where some of the remarks were FHA not qualified, right? And it's not that they didn't know or anything, right? It was just that maybe it wasn't that serious, right? And then we figured out a solution to get something fixed, right? So well, there's always a way, right? Everything is negotiable except your health, okay? I live by that, right? Everything is negotiable except your health. Ask. Just ask. You never know. You just never know. Okay, guys, again, let's wrap this up. 5 Redland Ave, East Providence, 379.9. Not FHA qualified. But if you're interested in taking a look at this house, right? If you're going with a conventional loan, then this house might be for you. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you are looking to buy or sell a house or brainstorm on your real estate plans, let me know, right? I'm here to help. And yeah, I'm gonna do that again because I feel like the sign off is nice. If you're looking to buy or sell a house, let me know. Bye.